Join me for real life questions with Mike.
It's November and some of you watching this video won't have gotten a job. Maybe you didn't get a job in graduate season and you realise that now it's November. You're like, oh shoot, looks like I'm not going to be getting a job, or it could be an internship or Spring Insight Week. And I wanted to just do a little bit of real talk with you, because people often say to me, why haven't I gotten a job? What's wrong with me? What could I possibly do? And I just want to introduce some really simple concept. Number one, it's about what your priority is, right? And I just want to use some basic logic, which I often use when I'm coaching people or teaching somebody to do something. Because when you have a physiological need, so the need to drink, the need to eat, the need to be safe, be warm, away from people who may harm you or predators, you would prioritize that thing. I don't know about you, but when I'm hungry, I prioritize food. I don't all of a sudden think, oh, well, you know, I guess I could really watch Netflix for whatever. It becomes my priority. You know, I might do it at the, well, actually, no, I don't watch Netflix, but I might prioritize something that I'm doing and eat, but I'm not going to eat, right? So bear with me. When it comes to finding a job, this is more of a psychological need. It's not a physiological need, right? And what that basically means is you know that you need to get a job, either because A, you don't have a job, B, the thing that you're doing at the end of it, you need to get a job, a degree, or you're unhappy in the job that you currently have, right? That's kind of like the three conditions. Now, if you don't have a job at all, you are driven by a psychological need for money, right? Because you're like, maybe you get benefits, universal credit, which is not a ton of money. I believe last time I checked, it's like £97 a week. I don't know if you've ever tried to live on £97 a week. I, at one time or another, have been on benefits, and it was less than that, and it's really difficult to live on that. And I'm not talking about anything extravagant, just by the time you've paid for your food, paid for your phone bill, maybe a little something. So back in the day when I used to smoke, I'd buy a pouch of tobacco and a little bit of travel, done. There's no money left, right? So you're driven by the psychological need for money and also for status. Same if your degree is coming to an end. Same as if you're unhappy with the job. Now, why haven't you got a job? Because your priorities are wrong, right? Your priorities are wrong, and you're not finding the time to do the things that you need to do, and you don't actually know what you need to do, the skills that you need. Now, finding time is a relatively easy thing to do in modern society. I could easily find, I would challenge anybody watching this video, I could easily find 2 hours a day for you. I would just take away your phone and put an app blocker on your, like Freedom Now, on your laptop, desktop, tablet, so you could only go to certain places and do certain things. And basically dramatically decrease your online time, right? Whatever that may be for you, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's Netflix, whether it's YouTube, whether it's email, whether it's Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and on and on and on. I think people on average now spend 4 to 6 hours a day glued to their phone. It is easy to find the time, but in order for you to have a good life, you need to make difficult decisions. Easy life, hard decisions. Hard life, easy decisions. Which is why I encourage you to think about when you're prioritizing what you need to do. Everybody knows how to get a job, kind of. Now, if there's certain things that you need to know the step-by-step to do that thing, and also to figure out whether that thing is working, because bearing in mind, you just saying, oh, I've applied to 10 jobs today, oh, I've applied to 10 jobs today for a week, for a month, for a year. If no one's getting back to you, it doesn't fucking work. So stop doing that, right? Because if you're busy and you're still doing the work that you think you should be doing and you're getting no results, stop doing it. Just stop. and take a long, hard look at yourself and go, fuck, that isn't working. Why is it not working? Now, it could be that your CVs are no good, the companies you're applying to is no good, the cover letters, the failing the online test, the interviews, whatever it is, cool. Go and learn how to do that thing well. How do you do that? Model somebody. There could be somebody in your family. There could be somebody in your friends or your peer group. It could be at university. It could be somebody online. You could pay somebody to help you. Whatever. But if what you're doing isn't working, and I would say this is why I like to track things, this is why I like to measure things, because I'm not clever enough to remember what works and what doesn't. I want to assume my own stupidity and lack of short-term memory and go, oh, see that thing we did? Didn't work. Huh. I thought that was going to work. Maybe we'll try something different, because then you can start to iterate faster. Iterate means generate ideas faster, right? Prioritization also means saying no to lots of stuff. It means saying no to the messages, the phone calls, the people that need you. You know, I saw a friend of mine today, and she said, oh, I've been trying to call you. I was like, I'm at work. And she said, yeah, but I've been trying to call you. What if something had happened? I said, call 999. I'm at work. Like, when I am at work, I am focused at being at work. Why? Is it because I'm really rude? Maybe. But also it's because if you distract me, it fucks up my day. It fucks up my creative time. Takes me half an hour to get back into the groove. And I know enough about myself to think I need to prioritize, focus on one thing, and remove all distractions. There are like 3 people who can call me at work. And that's because they all work with me and it would be related to work. And they know not to call me unless it's important, because it's related to work. Prioritization means focusing and saying no to distractions. Because if you're not getting the results that you want, then you're saying yes to things that are not helping you. So the quickest thing to do first of all is to think, what are the things that I'm saying yes to that aren't helping me? Now, this doesn't mean you need to go like megalomaniac productivity nut and go, right, no Netflix, no YouTube, no Amazon Prime, no social media. I'm going to live on a metal bench and not talk to anyone, and I'm going to do fucking monk mode for 20 years. Whoa, dude, just so you know, here's a note to your future self, probably is not going to work. If you cut in too deep, too quick, it won't work. But you can start to limit stuff by setting very simple rules. For example, if you woke up at 8 a.m. in the morning, you could say to yourself, I will not watch ABC until 8 p.m. Or I will not watch ABC unless I am with some person. And just set some rules, constraints, and some rewards. Because that's the other thing. If you don't set priorities and you don't set a system of rewards, then why would you be motivated to do stuff? I find it very motivating that when I get to the afternoon, to the evening, I can do whatever I like because I've done all the things that it was necessary for me to do. So, as you move into a new season, if you are watching this video and you haven't got the result that you wanted, I guarantee it's because you are prioritizing the wrong things. You are doing the wrong things that are not helping you. Now, this doesn't mean you need to do more things. This is not a gesture towards hustle culture or you having to be super productive. Even though, for myself personally, I think I'm reasonably productive. I could definitely get better, and I do work hard. But that's something that happened over the course of years. It didn't just happen overnight. But think, it's a very simple question to ask yourself. Will this help me get closer to my goal? If not, then no. And it's hard, right? Because maybe you're dating a new girl or a new boy, maybe you've got a new friend, maybe you really want to go to X, Y, Z. But there has to be a choice. Because you can have all those things. But if you're not getting a job, it's not fucking working, dude. Like, be honest with yourself. You might be like, yeah, but I can do all these things. If you could do all these things, you'd already have the result that you wanted. And that's ultimately what it's all about. At the very core of all of this is be fucking honest with yourself. If you're just sitting at home diddling yourself, not getting anything done, be honest with yourself. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Hold yourself accountable. If you just fuck around when you're at home, go to Starbucks. Like, get out, be visible. Don't give yourself the out that you can just sit at home and do nothing. Because no one's going to do it for you. No one's just going to miraculously, serve you up a job if you haven't already had that experience. You need to do that for yourself, which means you need to be responsible and you need to be honest and you need to prioritize stuff. Just keep it super simple in the beginning. Just be like, here's 3 things that I have to do. I won't look at my phone or my emails until I've done those 3 things. Dude, you're going to enjoy it so much when you're flicking through your phone. Afternoon, evening. Why? Because it's guilt-free. Gives you something to look forward to. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video, drop me a comment down below. It lets me know that you like these videos and I'll do more of them. Peace!